Alright, so we're all done with the brakes, and now we're gonna look at changing the spark plugs. So you take these 3 out, 1, 2, 3. I use that. It's one of these weird hex keys. Anyways, you just take the top off, and here we are. And when you're working on anything, you just want to do a quick observation inspection, and look at this leak. So they were saying that they had a leak, but they're saying it's from the seal down below, and I'll check that, but it looks like this needs to be changed too, because it's leaking here, and then you have this, it's all greased up and leaking. So well, to remove the spark plugs, you have to take the coil packs out. These are called coil packs. Okay, so these are 1, 2, 3, 4 4-cylinder car, 4 coil packs. I'm just using one of these. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, so I like to work one-on-one on this, just so that I don't get confused, because it's a mess once you do that. So these are all loose, but I'm going to leave everything in place. I'm just going to focus on this one. I'm going to take this out, take the spark plug out, put the new one in, put this in, close it up. This one's done. Wiggle this a little bit. It should come out. Now it won't come out because it's attached to this. Okay, we took the pack out. You just want to inspect it. You want to look, right? This sits like that, or whatever, sits like that, and then we flip it. We want to see if there's wet, if there's any oil or anything. And it looks really good. So in here now, right there, that white tip, that's the spark plug. So we're gonna stick a socket in there with an extender and then take it out. All right, if you're wondering what an old used spark plug looks like, it looks like that. This is a new one. What we're looking at is really down here. That's where the spark is, and this is. All right, so once you loosen it up, get your homemade little magnet tool, stick it down there, and look at that. There you go. Okay, now we're gonna put it back in here, a new one. Whenever you're doing the spark plugs, do not use a impact wrench or something like this. It's just too much power, and I've snapped these before, and they're a pain to remove once you snap them. So just use an old school manual wrench, tighten, doesn't have to be super tight. Alright. If you want, you can look at the manual and get the spec or whatever to know how much torque to put on that, but I'm not doing all that, man. You want that, take that shit to the dealership. I mean, take that stuff to the dealership. I'm not the one for that. Of course, fits. Alright. There you go. Your screw. All done. Now you move on to number 2.